Good morning. Today's vlog is we're going to a doctor's appointment. I have an ultrasound today, and hopefully he can sneak some videos of the baby without the technician noticing, because I know they're really hella strict here in Victoria about it, which I don't understand why, because a lot of people out of town post their ultrasound videos and it confuses me, because I'm like, okay, so it doesn't affect the video or the baby or anything, like it's just their rules, which is so weird. Like the mom should be able to have a recording of the baby, because the ones they send to us on our phones are, you can't hear the heartbeat. You can only see the movement and the baby, but you can't hear the heartbeat. If not, then it's gonna be a very short vlog again, but it's okay. So see y'all later. So while we wait for my appointment time, we're going to answer one of the questions that we got on my video that I made on TikTok about a Q&A, and it is, how did we meet? Well, the original story is that we met in elementary, and we were in the same classroom, and he used to bully me. Like, pull my hair, pick on me, push me.
She allowed it. Tripped
me. Like, all types of stuff. And then we tried to date in elementary. I know, crazy, right? Kids trying to date. But I guess that's just what we wanted to do. Well, my parents didn't allow it, which valid. We were young. We were barely in 5th grade. So middle school happened. And we didn't go to the same middle school. He went to Patty Welder and I went to Cade. And our friends, we had mutual friends. So we would meet up at a place which everyone knows here in Victoria is Skate World. And we've met there, talked, caught up in life.
Sat down.
Sat down for a while, just talking, chatting it up. You know, just catching each other up on everything. And then towards, I believe, 8th grade, because I had left 7th grade year, we lost all contact with each other. I wasn't here in Victoria for 7th grade. But at the beginning of 8th grade, I had moved back down here, and we rekindled our, not fling, but like our conversation started happening again, and seeing each other at Ski Road all over again. And then he asked me out when we first saw each other again, over what, a year?
I would say so, yeah.
Over a year not seeing each other and talking. He asked me out. We continued it all through the summer from 8th grade to high school. Some bad stuff happened in the beginning of high school, and we went the entire high school not speaking to each other, not saying nothing to each other.
Just avoiding each other.
Yeah, really bad. Like, it was bad. But I can remember around my junior year, was it my junior year or my sophomore year, you tried to reach out to me, trying to be friends again, at least.
I think it's the ending, or the beginning of sophomore year. I want to say the beginning of sophomore year.
Yeah, so I said no because I was still heartbroken. I was still going through it because of him, but it's okay. You know, people make mistakes, so I think a year or two passed by, and a good friend of mine told me to reach out, and I did, and we've been together since 2020.
I remember I was just at work doing dishes at my job, and then like just a good amount of time I was just chilling with an old friend and stuff, and then out of nowhere I just looked at my phone and it was her. She texted me just like, hey, with a smiling face. And I was like, what the hell? So I told my friend, I was like, hey, my ex just texted me and stuff. He was like, oh cool, nice. What are you going to do? And I was like, I don't know. I mean, this is that girl I told you about. And he was like, oh, text her. And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, well, text her, bro. Just go outside right now. I got it. Don't worry about it. We're busy. I got it. Go take your time. I was like, all right. Went outside, texted her. So she was like, so what's up? What are we gonna do and stuff? And I was like, I mean, we can hang out and talk like usual. And she was like, okay, well, if I do, just know I'm probably gonna have to stay. And
he told me to stay. I was originally gonna just smoke with him and then dip the same night, but I didn't have a ride, and he told me just stay the night. My mom can take you in the morning. And then the morning came, and then he said, we'll go get your stuff, and then you can move in.
Well, because one, Victoria is way out of town from Vanderbilt. So yeah, I was like, one, I'm not going to leave late at night. I just got off work. It was a busy night. I'm tired as well. I'm surprised I'm doing this with you and all that. So it's just like, just stay. Just stay and talk, and since then we did, and since then we've had 2 little ones that made our lives much better and brought us much closer, I would say.
Even though granted we did go through a lot within the years, but what relationship is perfect?
And the past is the past.
Exactly. Like, that's the one thing I don't understand. People judge other relationships when they go through the hardships themselves, and they claim that relationships are supposed to be nothing but happiness and smiles and no fighting, which that means you don't like each other. Like, there's some there's some like behind the scenes that nobody knows about. But yeah, 2020 August 1st or August, I think it was August 9th, either August 1st or August 9th is when, no, I think it was the 1st was when I saw you, and then the 9th I moved in.
I think so, yeah. Because she left, like, to go back to her friends, because she had to go do stuff and all that.
And get my stuff.
But
and then I went to my dad's, got everything.
And then she came back.
Yep.
And then we've been together since.
And then in September, stuff happened, and boom, I was pregnant by October.
And she hasn't left since. And she's still not gonna get pregnant since.
On his birthday, we found out I was pregnant. I was like, what? And I didn't get seen till my birthday. And then we found out I was like 2 months pregnant. Going on 3 because it was November. It was just crazy. Like, the first time stuff happens, and boom.
It's like God saying it's finally for y'all to sit down, and for you to stop going being crazy, and for me to stop being sad and everything. Because, I mean, there was multiple nights where I would just sit with my dog, smoke, just chill, the usual stuff, getting out of work, play a game, go to bed, repeat all over again. And I would look back in time, like, if I had one person to choose and go get back with, honestly, I think it would be her, because the amount of stuff I put her through, but, she was the only one that, I don't know, felt right, felt real, and felt like this is potentially the one that could be your future wife or something like that. And little behold, now here we are.
Married.
Sitting together, laughing about the past, and just having a grand old time.
Yeah, reminiscing, because he was in ROTC, like, freshman year, and I was in color guard, and stuff happened, and I didn't see him after that. So it was a good while since we saw each other before 2020. I remember seeing him once throughout those years, and I had to take him to his mom's job. He needed a ride.
This is in. That was it, really.
So crazy.
Anything else?
That was when you worked at Olive Garden. You were wearing all black.
Yeah, to drop you off.
And your mom's job. Oh my god, that's so crazy.
That's how we met. If there's any more Q&A questions and all that, either text me, the Broken Ace, on Instagram, I want to say Facebook too, or just text her on
Or comment on the video.
Or comment on the video. Hopefully y'all like and subscribe, and hopefully this is something that y'all like.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that,
No.
okay. There's our first Q&A little session right there that she's gonna add into the video.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully I like it. And then a couple minutes, we'll be going over there to go see the babies.
Yep.
Bye.
Okay, so I'm doing this video alone because we came earlier to the women's clinic to do the ultrasound and see how baby boy or girl is doing, and they told me I couldn't be seen because I was supposed to be here at 8 o'clock, but my phone told me 8:40. So I tried to show them. They didn't believe me. The clerk lady, the one at the front desk, she was being really rude. I don't know what I did to piss her off, but she's always been really rude towards me, had an attitude, and I don't know if it's just her as a person or she just doesn't like me or she's having a bad day, but she made me cry. I cried leaving the office, and the other lady that does the appointment saw me crying and she told me, I hope you have a good day. And what makes me upset a little bit is that I've been coming here since 2020, and me and her never had beef, and I don't even know her name, and it's not my first kid. I have 2 other kids, as y'all know, and she was just being extremely rude, and I messaged my nurse about it, told her that I was in the office here waiting to be seen, and I told her I had some concerns because I've been having pain, blood tasting in my mouth. I'm on this aspirin for blood thinners, and I don't know if it's because of that. And I also got a call from the insurance company that I'm on that I'm a high risk now. So I don't know what that really means medically. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me that makes me a high risk. I just know I'm a high risk, which I already knew I was gonna be, but from what? Is it from my syndrome that I have, or is it from something else I showed in the blood work that I don't know of? Like, why am I a high risk? So I wanted to find that out today. And when she went up to the lady to tell her to reschedule me, she was really rude, talking to her about me and talking about me like I wasn't there. So when I texted my nurse to let her know, she wanted me to come back at 3 o'clock. It's currently 2:19, and I left my husband at home with the kids because he has to work. He's supposed to get going already, but they needed me to come back, which it's important for the baby. His boss is understandable, but we can't always do this, you know? But it was either this or IBC next week or 2 weeks from now. And I need to know what's going on with my pain and why I have taste of blood in my mouth, and I have discomfort from sleeping too. I hate making videos like this because it's like, feels like I'm getting one's attention seeking, and I don't. I'm just keeping y'all updated because y'all are here for the ride with us now, and it just sucks being mistreated for something you don't know what you did, or I don't know. I just don't know if she's always having bad days, or I just simply don't know why the reason why she just has attitude. I don't know, but it's always against me. I always see her smiling and giggling with other people. And last time I came here an hour early because weather was bad, a storm was happening, and there was hella traffic because of school. So I showed up an hour early, and it's quiet in there. You can literally hear yourself breathing if you wanted to actually listen that closely. Well, she's told some other worker, oh my god, why is she so early? Doesn't she know that her appointment's not until an hour later? Not all of us have the privilege to get here on time because we either have shit going on, and I don't mind waiting. I'm gonna be waiting regardless. Like, the waiting time takes longer than the actual visit. So it's like, I don't care about waiting. I'll wait till my time. You don't have to see me early. It's not a problem. So I'll try and get something from the ultrasound technician without her noticing, because like me and my husband said earlier, they are very strict about us having our phones out, which I don't understand why. A mom should be able to record her own child. So I'll let y'all know. Bye.